Hello and welcome to The Real Hernando, presented to you by Wesley Meadows Retirement Community and produced by SRP Studios Podcasting. This podcast spotlights Hernando, Mississippi's business organizations and community leaders. A heartfelt thank you to all of our incredible sponsors who make this journey possible. Visit the sponsors tab at therealhernando.com where you'll find clickable logos for each sponsor. Simply click a logo to be directed straight to their website. We encourage you to support these businesses and show them some love. Please follow us at therealhernando.com for all channels and social media platforms. Now, a word from Wesley Meadows Retirement Community. Each day at Wesley Meadows is a new opportunity to serve older adults and reimagine retirement living. It is the heart of their mission that inspires their team to provide the kind of fun atmosphere and care residents would want for themselves. Experience the warm spirit and faith-based difference of Wesley Meadows. Call 662-429-2070 and schedule your visit today. Welcome back. I am your host, Derek, and today we are spotlighting the Community Pet Pantry. The Community Pet Pantry supports local families with pets facing financial hardship or living on a fixed income. They host fundraising events throughout the year, including a calendar contest that engages and involves the community. Their first event is the Pet Pantry Palooza this Saturday, April 5th, 2025, from 9 to 2, located at 2008 Oak Tree Cove, Unit C, right here in Hernando. It includes vendors, food trucks, live bands, Easter egg hunt, Horn Lake Animal Shelter, Maine accent popped out there for a minute. Shelter. Horn Lake Animal Shelter. Microchipping, Pals of Paws, and collar tags. And of course, the Pampered Pawtique will be open for all of your pet supplies and goodies for you as well. Today, I have my friends, which is why I can be a goofball right now. I have my good friends, Denise McElhaney and Sibonie Swatzyna. Cue the applause button.
Yay!
Yes. Whew, we got through it.
We cued that well, didn't we?
So, yeah, sometimes my Yankee, it will be with me forever.
We will forgive you for that.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm almost 20 years in the South.
I know. And
it still happens.
It still
happens. Well, this is exciting to have you both. Ladies and gentlemen, Denise, I think it's a record as far as how quickly you're at episode 2 now.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. I was just here.
Yeah, you were just here.
And just think it's the 1st of April. In fact, I think it's April Fool's Day, right?
It is.
But this is not a Fool's, y'all. We're not playing.
No, we are not playing.
Real. This is for real. We're not playing.
We're here to learn more about the Community Pet Pantry, but we're able to time this out so we can also promote the big event. If you're listening to this unpublished day on the 1st, this Saturday, the 5th, 9 to 2 at 2008 Oak Tree Cove. You can call 901-730-9012, and they're taking donations at happy.petpantry or -pet pantry on Venmo. We'll repeat all that again. That will be in the description. So we're here to promote, but also learn. And the origin story behind how all this came to be. But let's push this event, shall we?
Let's push it.
Let's get that on the front end here. Happy Hounds Pet Pantry Palooza, April 5th, 9 to 2.
Yes.
I give you the floor, Denise. Let's go.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
As you well know, when God gives me a vision, I fulfill that vision usually within weeks. And this was all set up. I had 3 events planned, which we have 2 more for this year. We will speak about that a little bit later. The first one, though, is the Pet Pantry Palooza, April 5th, this coming Saturday. I'm so excited. We have a barbecue food truck, a concession food truck. We have Walk and Go Thai food truck. Coffee Central is going to be there. Oh, my
gosh. Ding, 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 ding.
That's a big ding, 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 ding right there.
Your pen right there if you want.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we both got to have pens. Sorry, people. So I'm excited about all of that. We have a designer jewelry maker that's going to be there. We have a custom candle maker.
Who's the jewelry maker?
Weathered and Wild.
Okay.
My good friend Leah Green.
Oh, cool.
And then Millie Grace Candle Co. They're all natural soy candles, wood burning, lime life. I mean, we have...
How many How many booths do you have?
I think there's 13. Okay, y'all, 13 or 17. I forgot. We've been a little
over
busy.
a dozen.
Yes, over a dozen. So I'm real super excited. We're collaborating with Mid-South Integrative Medical, live Christian music. Who doesn't love that on, we're going to be celebrating Easter early too. So we're kind of happy about that with the Easter egg hunt. It is a family event. We want our children and bring your pets because we are going to be doing paw print art.
Paw print art.
It's going to be a nominal donation, and it's going to help us supply low-cost vaccinations, spay and neuter, and food for our families in need. It was just, it's been on my heart for a while. Our shelters and our rescues are so packed. I was like, how can my little team, how can we help our community not have to give away their animals that they love? Because I know I would feed my animals before I would feed me. But, sometimes you've got children and medical and all this other stuff going on. And God just laid it on my heart to help feed the community. And along with that, now I know we have some senior citizens, and bless their hearts, they're doing everything they can. They're fostering for the rescues and the shelters, but they're running skinny on stuff. So I have some gentlemen from my church that will deliver their needs free of charge at any time that they need it. So I'm excited about that. We do have a Facebook page. It's a Facebook group, and it's Happy Hounds Pet Pantry. You do have to ask to become a member. Okay. I vet everything just to keep, we got a lot of people out there that are a little crazy on Facebook right now.
No.
I know.
You don't say.
Oh, I know.
Like Hernando doesn't have 4 city groups on Facebook.
4?
Oh, more than that.
I thought it was 7 or 8.
Probably.
Maybe 10 or 12 at this point. I don't know. But they're getting scammed and spammed and da-da-da-da-da.
Sure.
So I want to vet this group and keep it for our community and our community only.
Yes.
And I want people to feel comfortable with sending me a message. You can ask me for help, and you can do it privately. And we will take care of you and make sure that you get the food you need. Or, we have 2 locations now, and both of them are completely stocked. I have a nice size shed at Denise's Happy Hounds on the side of the building. You can come and get what you need, and I just ask that you take just what you need because we do have
and
a
you're
larger...
already stocked?
It's already stocked. Yeah, it's full.
Wow.
Yeah, it is full. And I was so excited when I got to help my first family last week. Was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. So I was super excited.
How were you able to get all this food?
Everybody's donations.
So
our community is wonderful.
Any shout outs you want to give to certain, you don't want to forget anyone either, but this is a long list of people that have stepped up. It is a very long list of people. Yeah. And some of that, like our annual sponsorships are helping get us started. We were able to buy the deck box that's at Canine Consultant, which it's full of food at this point right now. And we do have cat litter, cat food, dog food, puppy food, kitten food. We have hard food and soft food right now. If there are other needs, I just ask that the community call us if they need stuff for their gerbils or hamsters or bunnies. Just, hey, don't forget the guinea pigs. We have one of those.
And a guinea pig.
They eat a lot. And they do a lot of other things.
Yes, I'm sure they do. I got to groom my first little bunny rabbit the other day. I was so excited. Cool. Yay! It was so pretty. Anyway, back on track, Denise. But we do have our annual sponsorships as well. So those have definitely been tremendous help in getting the big stuff paid for and both locations completely stocked. I wouldn't have been able to do all of this without the help of our community. Yeah. And in saying so, now the Pet Palooza is going to be awesome. 13 vendors, live Christian music, Easter egg hunt. I think the Easter Bunny may make an appearance. Ooh. I've had little chats with him, just checking in.
How's he doing?
He's doing great. He's so excited about Easter this year. He is so excited about hiding all the eggs and getting ready for all the kids. So I'm really excited that he may find time to come and see us this Saturday.
I surely hope so.
I hope so too.
Bring some extra Reese's peanut butter cup eggs.
Okay, I'll text him this afternoon when we get done.
Tell him Derek needs some.
You need peanut butter eggs. Okay.
I want jelly beans.
You want jelly beans?
For Sibonie.
Okay.
That makes sense, dude. You seem like someone that would want jelly beans.
Because they're bright and vibrant, just like you are.
Well, I mean, if you don't mind, Denise, let's bring Sibonie in.
Yeah,
here.
see what she's got to say about all this
welcome
wonderful
to the show,
stuff.
Sibonie.
Yes, thank you.
This is show number 2 for you as well. We did one way back.
Way back.
One of my OG interviews. In fact, fun fact, what you all don't know is the interview that you see and hear with me and Sibonie from 2 years ago was take number 2. We had to do it a second time because the audio was messed up and it was in a whole thing. We met in the back room of the chamber and just put up one camera and filled it in there. But a lot has changed since. But our relationship has remained.
That's right.
I love working with y'all at the chamber. So I asked Denise, hey, bring someone in with you. And bing, here you are. You were the lucky one invited.
Yes.
To join her in this. So
And it is
how
an
are
honor.
you? How are you doing? And how's the chamber doing?
Chamber's doing great. We're getting ready for all our fun things that are going to start happening.
Yeah, Sunset on the Square is coming up
in June. We have our Hernando fashion show, Thursday, April the 3rd. So that is coming up. But, and we're so excited for what Denise is doing. I mean, we have amazing members, but when they go above and beyond and create something that is phenomenal for everyone in the community, it's just so exciting. It's so
Did you know Denise? I agree with all of that too, by the way. I didn't mean to steamroll over that. 1,000%. That's why I love Hernando. I named a podcast after it.
That's right.
Did you know Denise before the ribbon cutting? Because that's when I met Denise, was her ribbon cutting.
Well, she had been in because it took us a little.
I think the Bible study is how we met.
Yeah, so you've been,
and she joined, and then it took us a while to get her ribbon cutting done. So yeah, we have.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because I did want to bring up the Bible study. You do that every
Tuesday mornings. At the Baker's Corner.
Now the Baker's
and
Corner.
Coffee. Baker's Corner and coffee. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
And so that's when you first
great.
met.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Women, if y'all have the opportunity to join us, it is amazing.
You know, shout out to Brandy Faulkner, right?
Brandy, yes.
Brandy.
And Tina and Lourdes. Yep.
Lourdes. I mean, it's growing by leaps and bounds. And, we just, so many wonderful women and they're an intricate part of our community as well.
Yeah.
Big part of our community. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I mean, you guys are good on social media too, putting it out there for sure.
We try.
Yeah. So check it out, Sibonie. Look how far one Denise has gone with this business. Isn't it crazy?
It is amazing. But she's an amazing woman.
Yes.
She has energy and she has a heart for it. So I can see her absolutely doing this.
You're infectious.
Yes,
there,
she is
Denise
infectious,
McElhaney.
Well, let's just hope that's in a good way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So.
Not in a vaccinated way.
No vaccines.
But check it out. Like again, Sibonie, when I met you, Denise, I was at that ribbon cutting and I just was, luckily that day I was wearing one of my business shirts with my podcast logo on the chest. What do you do? That's what Denise asked me. And we've been collaborating ever since too.
Yes, we have.
Some gaps in time and everything. So that's why I had you on the show originally. So again, go back a few episodes back, not very far back. If you want to hear all about Happy Hounds, that's where you can go check that out. But so congratulations on everything, Denise, is what I'm trying to get to here.
Thank you.
It is remarkable to be your friend and just have a bird's eye view of everything that you accomplish. It really is remarkable.
I would love to take credit, but I have to give all glory to God first, always. He gives me the visions, and my job is to fulfill those visions, and he provides. He always provides. I was like, well, okay, God, you want me to do this? You send me people. You send me dollars. And he does. And don't forget about the calendar contest, guys.
And what is this?
Oh, so it's another way to raise funds and make awareness of our pet pantry. So there is a 2026 calendar contest going on right now. For a $20 entry fee, you can enter your picture of your pet, or you can stop by the shop and let me take a good picture of your pet. And we can even do it like you can schedule a groom, and after they're all nice and pretty and smelly, nice and pretty little swag.
With your fun backdrop backdrops.
Yeah, with
and
all my
stuff.
little cool stuff in the
Yeah.
background. And all entries have to be done by July 1st because I need that 4 weeks to edit all of these entries. We have 2 calendars. One's a dog calendar and one's a puppy calendar.
Nice.
Because I thought, well, all the puppies are going to win. So we had to be a little fair with our other dogs, right?
So 24 total dogs.
Mm-hmm.
How many entries do you think you'll get?
Well, hey, believe it or not, the dog one, I've got at least 2 per month right now.
Okay.
And I mean, we're just now the 1st of April, right? So
Well, if you
2
have,
per month.
if you get more than 24, then
Well, that's what the contest is about.
so how does the contest work?
So I'm going to put this out on social media for the community to judge.
Cool.
First 2 weeks will be everybody, and the last 2 weeks will be the finals.
Okay.
And that gives me September to lay it out, get it done, have it sent to the printers, and hopefully they will be for sale by the mid to end of October for 2026.
And this is Happy Hounds Facebook page or the Pet Pantry?
It's on both. I share all this information on both. One's a group and one's a page.
Gotcha.
And I'm so excited. Our Happy Hounds Pet Pantry group is up to I think 520 members already.
Very good.
Oh, wow.
And we just started this a couple of months ago.
And I know from experience how hard it can be to build a Facebook group when it's more niche and limited and vetted. I get it. These open forum city-based groups, they grow immediately because people want to jump in and say whatever it is they want to say.
Well, yes.
This is different, and to have almost 600 already is remarkable. That's really good.
I'm very blessed, and I count my blessings every single day.
Yeah. But I remember when we just recently, Sibonie, had the Chamber 101 event.
Yes.
The first one, right?
Yes, that was awesome.
I went just to see how it all went. It's well done. I loved it. Denise was there. And when we had our moments, as we do in the chamber and networking, everyone gets a moment to shine and talk about their business, right? Yeah. That's part of the deal. And you popped up, Denise, and this is what you talked about. And now just, what was that, 6 weeks ago?
If that.
You know, and now you get this huge event with, who's it, Mid-South Integrative Medicine. So,
and this is just first of 3.
Yeah. So do you want to do some future dates?
I can. June 7th at Tea and Tazanes with Kelly. We are doing teas and treats.
Nice.
So we'll have, we won't have too many vendors out there. It's basically going to be a pet parents and their dogs event. They get to come. Kelly's yard is not real large, so I was thinking we would just have a few little games and stuff, in that area. And it's basically just to make or help the community understand what we're doing and to make them aware. We will be accepting donations. It's just a chance for all the pet parents and their dogs to come and hang out in a social activity and maybe meet more pet parents. And my shop is like a day care for dogs. They all get to play. They all get to socialize. I see the importance in that. And they make friends. Don't laugh. These dogs actually make friends.
I believe that.
They know when they're coming and they know when their buddies are going to be there. So I think some of these community events like this where other pet parents can meet, say, who knows who all owns corgis in our area, right?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that be fun to have a corgi play date?
Sure.
Or
it's just
a husky play date, or just, and then the next.
It's creating a community. It's a community event. And just like we all do the business networking stuff like crazy over here. It's for dog lovers.
I'm doing the dog lover event.
What? Absolutely. Let's go.
And then our next one is September 13th with Leslie at the Baker's Corner. Now, this is the cool thing. She has a big side yard. So we're going to do weenie dog races and corgi races. So I'm super excited about that.
Oh, no. My daughter has to see this.
So it's going to be fun.
Really cool.
And of course, at every event, because we have such wonderful sponsors, which I know that you're going to list those off in just a few minutes, we'll have a table at every event that will have, because we have some local counseling, and that some people are just going to sponsor the event itself, which is just mere $75 to sponsor the event. So this is what I came up with. To be an annual sponsor, it's $200 for the whole year. So you get to put all your information out at every event. You can come to the event. You can talk about your business. You can spotlight yourself. You can just meet and greet all the people and play with all the dogs. I mean, who doesn't love puppy kisses?
Oh, I know.
And if you don't like puppy kisses, we're not going to get along. I'm just saying. Because I get them all day long,
Sibonie,
every day.
do you like puppy dog kisses?
Absolutely.
Of course you do.
Of course she does. She loves everything.
Well, let's put shine on those sponsors, as you mentioned. So fill in the blanks if I'm missing anyone, but I got this off of the post that's out there on Facebook right now. We got the Canine Consultant, Lizzie's Luxury Lodge, and Daycare. Hey, this company called SRP Studios.
I wonder who that
Have a
is.
look at that. All right, so Safe at Home Pet Sitting. Shout out to Stephanie Pate.
Oh, we love her.
Yes. DeSoto Loco. Shout out to our friend Brandy Faulkner, who also collaborates with me on 2 other podcasts. Well, no, this one, she's actually a sponsor for this one. I just want to give some shine where it's deserved. She sponsors The Real Hernando and my music-based podcast for Memphis. So, Brandy, you're always there for us too. Coffee Central. I mean, Tina Tatum. She's here for everybody.
Yes, she is definitely here for everybody in the community.
And congratulations to you, Tina, if you're watching and listening, because we see you, what you're doing as well, and the growth that you're having.
Absolutely.
You know?
I love her coffee business.
I know, it's great.
Love it.
And then Louis Pharmacy, and they're the least familiar to me.
Tina and Louie, how can you not know those words?
I have reached out.
Lee and Louie.
I did try to get someone from the pharmacy on the show, and it just didn't work out. But
you know what?
Denise, take care of this for me.
I have a connection with them.
Please.
I groomed their
Please.
little Winnie. I think I can talk to Miss Lee for you about that.
Because you would think everyone would just jump at the opportunity to be in front of cameras, lights, and microphones, but that's not the case. So, any nudge you can give me, or give them for me,
I will, because they are a really wonderful cornerstone of our community.
Absolutely.
yeah.
And now that I don't have insurance, I use who I choose, and I choose Louie's.
Yeah, good.
Because, I mean, they are wonderful to the community. She helped me a lot in setting up the Pampered Pawtique.
Well, in this day and age with the big box stores and the Walgreens, mom and pop pharmacy, that's
Absolutely.
an old breed there.
Well, and we got to support that old breed. Mm-hmm. And Louie's probably thinking, don't call me old.
Don't call me old. Did we miss anyone on the sponsors? Or anyone that you want to...
I think we got all of
Go
that
deeper
right
on.
now. Now, we do have 2 sponsors or event sponsors that are doing the Pet Pantry Palooza, and that's Painting with a Twist, and they're from Olive Branch, and they're going to be sponsoring.
Oh my God.
And she's going to bring me some brochures and pamphlets to put out on the sponsorship table this weekend.
I've been there. I've done it.
I think I'm going to do it as a team building experience for my
It's so much fun.
team.
It's the Bob Ross theory of painting.
Yeah.
Technique. Anyone can do it.
And then my friend Genevieve, which her little Bellatrix is at my shop right now getting beautified, all 3 pounds of her. She is sponsoring. It's Hope Family Counseling here in Hernando. So she's sponsoring the Pet Pantry Palooza this weekend.
I mean, listen to the list, people.
And you can join the list.
But just that, if that doesn't show you more about Hernando and how everyone...
Oh, absolutely.
Because a lot of these businesses are sponsoring other things too.
Absolutely.
You're going to see
I
Coffee
sponsor
Central.
other things.
Yeah,
I help
absolutely.
other.
But mind you, Denise is a sponsor for The Real Hernando, right?
I am.
And then that's how now we can collaborate with the Palooza and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
I could go on and on and on about how
you and
we all
I
help each other out.
Support the chamber. And we do a lot of things
Absolutely.
to help the chamber because I feel that as chamber members, it is our responsibility to help Sibonie and Bailey and be there for them and be there at their events. And we need to show our other new small businesses that they have, a community behind them to help them grow and build as well.
Look, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but we have a new member. His name is Manny Zepeda
I know.
from Big Note Music Lessons. If you have not heard of this new music school in Hernando, wake up.
Yeah.
It's out there. I'm subleasing a room from said school because Manny's a good friend of mine. And when he came to me about all of this, I'm like, immediately, I'm taking you to see Sibonie. As
Yes.
soon as you're ready, Manny, to make that step, I'm taking you to the office and I'm going to get you set up. Because he, from word go, wants to be a community-minded business. He wants to teach the kids from this community and be involved with other businesses. I'm like, brother, you have a chamber, but you have work ahead of you because get involved. So that's the best thing that happened to me. Is joining the chamber and getting involved. You just meet so many people. So when he told me all that, I'm like, we're going to chamber. Let's go. Let's go talk to Sibonie. And it's helped him a lot. And we had a great ribbon cutting here. Thanks to you guys, is what you guys do. And you've given me 2, which is hilarious. The fact that I've had 2 ribbon cuttings in my time is bizarro. The fact that I live in Mississippi, if you would have asked me 25 years ago, hey, or told me someday you're going to live in Mississippi and love it, I'd have been like, you are on some kind of drug.
Yeah.
And here I am and wouldn't want to live anywhere else than Hernando, Mississippi.
We came from Bartlett and we came dragging. We're like, no, we're not going to Mississippi. And you know what? I couldn't be in a better city and state and absolutely county. We have county leaders that are amazing. Our Hernando leaders are amazing. My husband's like, well, we can move somewhere else. I said, we ain't moving nowhere. No. We staying right here.
I'm certainly not leaving or moving away before they get a Chick-fil-A. Sorry. Back to Hernando happenings we go. All right. Anyways, let's get back to the event now. Microchips.
Yes.
How does this work? And they're $20, I see. So what does that all mean? Okay.
Horn Lake Animal Shelter will be there with puppies. Oh, here's another great thing. If you adopt a kitty or a puppy or a grown dog or a grown cat from either of the rescues that are there that day, we will give you your first bag of food for free.
Nice.
So there's toys. Somebody's already donated a bunch of toys and little clothes and all kinds of stuff, And I don't know. The Pampered Pawtique may come up with a brush or 2 for you. We'll see. Because I love helping new pet parents get started the right way and making sure they have the right tools, and I can help them in any way. And I don't charge people to help them. I want you to enjoy your dog. I want you to enjoy your cat. And I want you to learn about the things that may happen so you don't get frustrated and think, oh, it's not going to work. It's always going to work. You just have to
take deep breaths.
Relax. And training is so essential. Yes. Training's very essential.
So you're going to have microchipping on location for this event.
Sonia does it. It's $20. And she's going to give you all the paperwork, and that's going to get done. Now, Pals of Paw, they're going to have kitties, and they're going to make your dog tags while you wait.
Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. That's great.
Your little collar tags, whatever you want to call them.
So that way we can GPS the dogs when they run off, right? That's what the whole point is?
Well, what a chip is it's implanted. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's small. And it just goes right up underneath the skin, doesn't hurt. They don't have to be asleep. You don't have to wait for surgery day to have that done. It literally takes a nanosecond. I don't even think it takes a whole 2 seconds to do it. The dog doesn't even know anything is done. Okay. Or a kitty. You can do either or both, whatever you have. And you register it. So if the event that it's lost, you can take that to Petco, PetSmart. Some of our larger chain stores have scanners in the stores. All of your vets have scanners. I don't have a scanner at the shop because most people don't bring lost dogs to me to see because I'm right next door to Animal Medical Center. So they probably don't think about using me for that. But it goes back to who the chip is registered to.
Okay, very cool. So, it's awesome.
I like that idea. All mine are chipped.
Yeah, I've never asked about how that works. So it's very non-invasive, it sounds like.
Oh, gosh, no.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I think that's important for people to hear.
Yeah.
Because they think microchipping my dog, I naively thought that's something that the dog needs to be put under for. No. Yeah. Okay.
No, I know a lot of vets will say, hey, let's just wait till we spay or neuter while they're asleep and then we'll get that done. And that's great if that's the option you want to go to. But literally, it takes maybe a second and a half to have that done. The dog doesn't even know anything's done. And it's fine. They don't have to be numbed or anything.
That's good to know. Yeah. Because I think people out there might have been reluctant thinking it was invasive.
No.
It's not.
No, not at all.
No. Now that you have learned that, get your dog microchipped.
Yes.
It can't hurt, right? We're all microchipped. It's our phone. That's our microchip.
Probably.
Sibonie, do you have any pets?
Yes.
What do you have?
I have a bunny rabbit.
Oh, yay!
Yes.
A bunny rabbit.
A bunny rabbit. Yes.
Just like the jelly beans, that doesn't surprise me.
He's my little beanie butt.
What's his name?
Beanie butt.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
What type of rabbit is that?
He's a dwarf. He's a white, very pretty little bunny rabbit.
Dwarf bunny.
A dwarf bunny.
So, we do trim bunny nails now.
Oh,
and we groom bunny nails. And that's a walk-in service. So, easy peasy breezy.
Yeah.
How long have you had this fur baby?
I have had him at least 5 years.
Okay.
Oh.
And I got him when he was a baby. He was little.
Good for you.
Yeah. And now he's still little.
That's adorable, honestly. Yes. The fact that Sibonie has a bunny rabbit is just
that
perfect.
just kind of goes with her personality,
it's perfect.
Right?
Yes.
It does.
Yes. We have a guinea pig. That's the only pet we have in my place. That's my daughter's guinea pig. They're cute, though.
Well, you need his nails trimmed, too.
Yep.
Yeah. And we can do that, too.
His name is Phoenix.
I like that. What color is he?
Black and white. Mostly white with black splotches.
I don't know if Phoenix, I just thought red.
Super fat.
Super fat.
Oh, yeah. No, he's good. My daughter's been really good of taking care of his nails and trimming.
Oh, good.
Trimming the nether regions and clipping things. And, yeah. So he's well fed and he's healthy. So
anything with fur needs to be brushed, whether it's long fur or short fur, it still needs to be brushed and maintained. And that's how we got the little bunny in the other day. She did not realize that. And he'd gotten kind of matted. So I helped her get all the matting off and trim his little nails. And he was so cute.
Do you let him bounce around the house?
No.
So he stays in a cage?
Yes, he has a condo and he has a little cage.
A condo.
Yes. So
is he a good lap bunny?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't like that either.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, some bunnies, I get that. Our guinea pig, he'll bite you if he's done. Yeah. But he's paralyzed for a while if you put him on your chest. He won't move a muscle. But then if you're petting and you get your finger a little too close, he'll get you. Okay, back to the cage we go.
He's just telling you, hey, I'm not comfortable with that.
Exactly.
So that's all.
Well, as we're nearing the end here, I don't want to miss anything. So I feel like we haven't talked about the vendors and the food trucks. You've spoken on the vendors, but food trucks.
King of Kings Barbecue, Staymar Concessions, and Walk and Go, which is Thai food. And then Coffee Central will be there with, of course, their famous coffee and some scones and muffins.
Very good.
So that's going to be awesome.
Awesome.
So excited.
I love Thai food, and I typically like food truck food first, too. Like, I love a good taco truck, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to try a Thai food truck. I bet it's delicious.
Oh, you'd have to pop in on Saturday and visit them.
Yeah.
I've heard they're amazing, so I can't wait to try it either.
Are we missing anything?
I don't think so.
Local rescues, did you talk about them?
Well, that is Pals of Paws, the kitty cat rescue that's going to be there, and the Horn Lake Animal Shelter will be there. That's the two. Let's see.
Well, again, it's going to be located at 2008 Oak Tree Cove, Unit C in Hernando, 901-730-9012. If you'd like to make a donation, you can through Venmo at Happy-Pet Pantry. Again, it's this Saturday. If you're listening to this on April 1st, April 5th, 9 to 2, in a collaboration with Mid-South Integrative Medicine. So before we head out here, Denise, please, I give you the floor. What else what are some of the last things you'd like to push out there for your pet pantry?
I know that Happy Hounds Pet Pantry is here for our community. That's what we have designed this for. And when I say we, I mean us as a community and a whole. Mm-hmm. We are the ones that are helping the families in need because we really need to take burdens off our rescues and shelters. So let's start at the ground level by helping families keep their beloved animals.
Yes, agreed. Thank you for doing this again, Denise. And again, Sibonie.
Thank you.
Thanks for just jumping in and having fun with us today.
Yes, it's been great. And thank you, Denise, for all you're doing to help our community and families and everything. So, yes, thank you.
You've quickly became Hernando's friend.
Well, that was my desire, I'll promise you.
Very cool. Well, thank you to all my friends out there watching and listening. If you made it this far, we'll give you a dog treat next time we see you.
Yep.
Again, the Real Hernando podcast, go to therealhernando.com to follow said podcast. We are on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Another big thank you to all of our sponsors, Miss Denise being one of them. If you go to the sponsor tab on realhernando.com, you'll see Happy Hounds logo. Click on it. It'll take you straight to their website, and then you take it from there. Just patronize, please. That's all I ask. And
thank you, Derek, for all you do for us.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
I'll cut that part out. No, I won't. I'll put it right at the beginning. Take care, everyone.